There, welcome back to my channel. It's easy and my name's Nithi. So friends, today we are going to understand preposition of time. There are so many preposition of time, but today we are going to understand these three confusing prepositions in, on, at. So friends, why we call them confusing? Because we use them for place as well. So let's understand how to use these preposition for time. So let's begin. So here we have preposition of time in, on, at. The preposition of time describe when something or anything happens, happened or will happen. Here I'm going to make you understand through this triangle. As you can see here, I have drawn a triangle and I have written in on the upper part of this triangle because the upper part of this triangle is the widest part. That's why in refers to the widest time period. Widest time periods means long period. Here we are talking about long period of time such as month, year, season, decades, and so on. Below this, I have written on because it is less than in. On refers to a slightly broader time. For example, we use on for one day or one date, such as Sunday or May 22 or November 23, so on. Below on, I have written at. At has a very little space, very narrow space. So at refers to a very narrow specific time. We use it for such as 4:30 a.m. or we can say 7 o'clock like this. Let's understand where we can use in. We use in for in with months. For example, in April. My birthday comes in April. We use in with seasons. In the summer. I love to go on hills in the summer. In the springs, years. We use in with years like in 1990. I got married in 1990. We use in with decades. Decades is a period of 10 years. So it is such a long period. In the 80s, I century, in the 20th century. Long periods such as huge period like in the ice age, in the present, in the past. And we use in with part of days as well, like in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. But we do not use in with night. With night, we use at. Now we have to understand where do we use on. We use on with days like on Tuesday, on Saturday, on my birthday, on Christmas Day. When we are talking about a particular day or a specific day, then we will use on, right? And when we use on with dates as well, like on 15th June, on 20th June, on our anniversary day. Okay, and we use on for part of specific day like on Monday morning, on Friday evening, on Saturday night, on Sunday afternoon. Friends, even though we use in the morning, in the evening, at night, in the afternoon, but when we add part of the day with day's name, then we will use on, like on Monday morning, on Friday evening, on Saturday night, on Sunday afternoon, right? Now we are going to understand where do we use at. We use at times of day for specific time, like at for specific time, like at 4 o'clock, at 3:30, at noon. Noon is a specific time, at midnight, and we use at with meal times as well, like at lunchtime, at dinner time. Here we have some expressions as well, like at present, at the moment, at at night. Here we have some examples. I have a meeting at 9 a.m. Here we have used at because we are talking about a specific time, 9 a.m. Another example is the shop closes at midnight. Here we have also a specific time, midnight. That's why we have used here at. Jane went home at lunchtime. Again, specific time, then at. In England, it often snow in December. Here we are talking about whole December. That's why we have written here in. Do you think we will go to Jupiter in the future? For future, we use in the present, in the past, in the future. These are expressions. We cannot change them. There should be a lot of progress in the next century. Work on Mondays. Here we are talking about days. That's why we have written on here. Her birthday is on 20th November. Again, day. That's why we have written here on. Where will you be on New Year's Day? So here we are talking about day. So again, we will write here on. Let's move further, dear. So friends, see some expressions here. At night, we use at with night always. We don't say in the night. Example, the stars shine at night. At the weekend, we use at. Sometimes we use on the weekend as well, because in weekend we have 2 days. So that's why sometimes we use on the weekend, sometimes we use at the weekend. So I don't usually work at the weekends. At Christmas or Easter, I stay with my family at Christmas at the same time. We finish the test at the same time. At present is not home at present, try later. So here we have some other expressions as well. For in the morning, in the mornings, in the afternoon, in the evenings. For on Tuesday morning, on Saturday mornings, on Sunday afternoons, on Monday evenings. As I earlier mentioned, when we add part of the day with day's name, then we will use on. Let's move further. When we say last, next, every, this, we do not also use at, in, on. If we use these words, so we do not use at, in, on. Examples, I went to London last June, not in last June. He is coming back next Tuesday. Next, we do not use any on here. I go home every Easter, not at every Easter. We call you this evening, not in this evening. I hope it's clear. Here yes. Here are two questions for you. Send me your answer in comment box. And if you like my video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.